Students all around the world have been learning coding at younger and younger ages, and high schools all around the country have been trying their best to teach their kids coding so that their students are well prepared for the world after. Our sponsor, the Penn State Center for the Science in the Schools, does exactly this by helping schools grow in the STEM fields. These high schools range from all across Pennsylvania, and the Center for the Science in the Schools encourages teaching kids at these schools to become better prepared college students. Our sponsor challenged us to create a learning environment in which students would be able to better appreciate and understand coding. Our team ran through the Penn State Capstone department, consisted of 6 data science majors and 1 computer science major. Specifically, we were tasked with helping the students at Bald Eagle High School, a high school very nearby to Penn State University Park campus. We were tasked with helping these students in Mr. Busong's physics and computer science programming classes. Mr. Busong, the teacher there, was having problems with the current learning environment and teaching coding to his students. One of the biggest problems that Mr. Busong was having was that he was not able to effectively teach programming because the students had to write the code in text editors. He was also having a problem showing out grades and being able to submit different assignments, as well as integrating the coding environment with the classroom environment so that students could get their grades on time and see their code side by side. So our solution was to create a Google-based learning environment for the class. We started out by creating a Google Classroom, which was integrated with Google's new Colab tool, which is a Jupyter notebook used to teach coding. This allowed all the students to learn coding in an interactive way. Along with that, we had Google Drive to store the data. As you can see, this is a landing page for our Google Classroom, and you can see the relevant assignments that the teacher has posted on the classwork section. You can also see the people in the class, including all the teachers and your current classmates. Each of these assignments are all integrated with Google Drive and Google Colab. So if we click on the Google Colab, you can see how the students will be able to code right in their web browser. And this will be done through the Anaconda-like environment of Google Colab, and the teacher, Mr. Busong, can put different assignments and different types of different coding modules there. We also have a Google Drive section to house all the data, which is side by side with the Colab. The last part of our project was to create a Google Sites to show off our solution for Mr. Busong to other schools and other professors who are trying to teach coding. This will help our sponsor help teach coding and STEM fields at different other schools around the area, which is directly PSU Center for the Science in Schools mission. We would like to thank PSU Center for the Science in Schools for giving us this opportunity.